No nothing. So thankfully, when the sun, I guess it decided to work when the sun went down yesterday. So at 1 a.m. it got down below 90 and I fell asleep. But yeah, it's a ripper out there. It's pretty hot.
I'd say, but we have all the fans you need right here, right guys? They've been waiting for you here in the Neon Garage. That's all. We've been having a great time with them out here this weekend, and you said you just got in yesterday?
Yeah, so we landed yesterday. Always enjoy coming to Vegas. I think the Neon Garage is really cool. Having you guys kind of being able to see everything is neat. So thank you guys for coming out. It's cool to be here. One of my favorite racetracks.
Awesome. Oh, look at that. There you go. Fans love being out here in the Neon Garage with you. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the fun things that you've got going on. I noticed recently that you picked up soccer, I think. Is that something?
No, that was my stunt double. I don't take any credit for any of those videos. There were a couple areas that I actually looked like I knew what I was doing, and they decided to delete all of that footage
out, of course,
and only use the footage that I looked the absolute worst. So really cool to have Christian from the Charlotte soccer team there with us. Obviously Allies partnered with them as well, so cool to be a part of that. It was a lot of fun. Embarrassed the hell out of myself, so yeah, glad everybody gets to laugh at me for a couple days, but hopefully we'll do something on track to make up for it.
No, I thought you actually did really, really well. So if you're saying there's better stuff left on the edit room floor, maybe we'll have to go find that and make a GIF out of it. Just keep it on loop.
Well, I think the goal was to hit the camera guy with the ball, not to get it in the goal. It was to hit the camera guy that
different goals.
10 feet away from the goal, and I did a pretty good job of that. So
yeah, definitely. Well, another great thing about being out here in Vegas this time of year, the track actually changes quite a bit. What are you and the team looking forward to in tonight's race?
Yeah, I feel like we've done a really good job over the last couple of years of knowing what we need to go from daylight to the nighttime. So last fall we got it right. We were in position to win the race before we had all those late race cautions kind of in the middle of that pit cycle. So I really enjoy it. I'm not going to give away exactly what I look for because I feel like I've got it pretty good here lately, but yeah, it's always neat when a racetrack's changing. Adds another element to it. This place is so cool. It's so bumpy. You can run from the bottom all the way to the outside walls. So it's a really racy racetrack, and I enjoy coming here a lot.
Yeah, and in the last 2 evenings of racing is any indication, which did you watch any of that?
Yeah, it's been a good show. I feel like NASCAR in general for the last 2 weeks has been pretty insane. So between all the crazy finishes in Bristol and then the last 2 nights here, it's been pretty wild, and I'm sure it's just gonna get wilder tonight.
Yeah, can we talk about Bristol for a moment? Because that was just, I don't know, I've been 15 years doing this now, and I don't know that I've ever seen a finish like that at any track, much less Bristol. I mean, it was exciting. What did you think of it?
Yeah, for sure. 3 nights in a row of really exciting finishes. So I'm really glad that I don't have any drama this week. I've stayed out of all the drama. You know, don't have any Twitter wars going on. Don't have any race car fights going on. I think I'm clean and good to go for this weekend.
You want to come back and help us interview Kevin Harvick at 2 o'clock today?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to be hanging out somewhere else. Maybe might try to watch that interview, but
this is where we earn our pay. Is it going to be during that interview?
Yeah, for sure. That's a good one. Ask him how he's doing, how his week's been, and how he's feeling.
Yeah, I was going to see if he had an extra glasses case we could loan him maybe for tonight.
I don't think they broke, right?
No, they didn't actually.
Those are the strongest glasses of all the glasses ever. Like, I drop anything and it shatters. I want a phone that's made of those glasses. Like that they took a beating.
Let's talk about the playoffs, because you know the playoffs heating up here in Vegas. What are you looking for out of the race tonight in the playoff side? Do you think people are going to be making different decisions because of that? What are people going after?
Points. I mean, that's the biggest thing, which this race, being a 400-mile race on a mile and a half, there's not a whole lot of strategy until really if there's late race cautions there at the end. So for me, just trying to score as many points as we possibly can all day, have good stage finishes, and then be in position to win. Talladega and the Roval, you have a pretty wild round this round, so trying to not be so stressed out next week and not have to worry about it if we come out of here with a trophy.
Don't be stressed out. Take a deep breath. have some fun, get out there and put on a show tonight. I know the fans want you to have fun, right? We want to see you smiling Alex Bowman.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for your support. It's cool to see all y'all out here.
I do need to know, so the whole reason you did pick up the soccer is because Ally was expanding its family to include soccer, but is there one sport or hobby activity that you hope Ally picks up next that you think you'll excel at?
No, I'm marginally talented at driving a race car, and that's the best I've got, so not sure that, that there's really anything else that I'm going to be even remotely good at, so yeah, I'm gonna stick to driving stuff, because except for golf balls, I can't do that either, so I'm gonna stick to driving race cars. I'll be very particular about that.
You're very specific.
Yeah,
sounds like you have some history with that one too.
Yeah,
I'll leave that one alone.
I've been to Top Golf a couple times. It goes poorly, so yeah, I'm sticking with what I've got.
I like it. Keep driving that race car. I know the fans are going to enjoy seeing you drive the racer, so stay with it. I know you said you enjoy coming to Vegas. Do you have any Vegas tips, like maybe for people first time or they're from out of the state? Do you have like a hideaway or a secret taco spot or somewhere out in the desert you do like to go, you know?
Yeah, what he said, if they're secret, I can't talk about it.
I think the hideaway is the 102-degree bus around the corner.
Yeah, so no, I'm pretty well behaved when I come out here to Vegas these days, so haven't really got into anything this whole trip. I kind of came out to the racetrack. I went for a run really early this morning, which is really cool to see the racetrack kind of calm before the storm, because there's literally nobody here. So the secret that I've heard from my trainer is to go for a run at like 6 a.m. on the strip, because then you see all the drunk people like stumbling out of casinos and stuff, and it's really funny. Yeah.
You know,
I think a couple of you guys were there.
We call that the
just
walk
not
of,
on a run.
The walk of shame 5K. That's what we call that. So
another big thing about doing the strip is you can run down and then over the overpasses you go up the stairs. Thomas, our videographer over here, knows all about it too. But yeah, early morning runs out here in Vegas, you can't beat them. The sunrise is beautiful too.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely nice here around the track. Missed the strip, but yeah, just kind of hanging out.
Awesome. Well, any final thoughts that you have for the fans here for the race tonight? Anything you want to say to them?
Yeah, what he said. We're gonna win some races, and yeah, it should be a good one for us. I love this place. We let 2 of them get away from us here last year and struggled a little bit here in the spring, but we're gonna kick ass tonight.
Absolutely. I love the confidence. Love you seeing you out here like this. And everybody's rooting for you out here, right? Give it up for him, Neon Garage. Great to have you out here, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Good luck today. Alex Bowman, driver of the 48 for Hendrick Motorsports. Give it up.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Alex. Come on, one more time, fans. Put your hands together. Alex Bowman.
From the moment that I stepped foot in this racetrack, I was in love. And I said, well, it's getting hot. That's fine. That's okay. But that was the moment that I fell in love. That was just such a great race. Yes, when we took first place, and then Mark never mind the first race here. So, yeah, that was my first. That was my favorite. That's awesome. Thank you so much for all you do.
You have room? Yeah. And now, Reset, one of the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome UFC President Dana White. What's up, Las Vegas? Are you ready? Gentlemen, start your engine!
Good job!
Jack, look at your fat head. It's a clusterfuck. Holy shit.
Quicker or having an opportunity to make a pass and going to the bottom, you need help. Look at this 24 car. He needs some help. Nobody really wants to get down there to help him, but he's able to make that pass. Slides up in front of his teammate, takes that air away from the 9 car. Big run right here to the front, 3 wide for the lead.
Here comes Byron, looking on the inside. Can he clear him? Byron to the front here at Vegas.
Just like that, last to first. That was a great move. And Steve, you said it, just like plate racing. I mean, he took the momentum from almost 2 laps before that and made that pass happen. He caught the 11 and the 5. Oh, big crash right here.
Big hit. He'll hit the inside wall, but the back of that car almost completely gone for Joey Gase.
Oh, the left rear tire. Yeah. Left rear tire come off the car. Look how hard. Wow.
That car was up in the air, hitting off the wall.
That tire looks like it's still got the wheel in it, Steve. Yeah, I couldn't tell from this. I could tell the wheel was missing, but I couldn't tell with that piece of shit.
Come on, Byron. Larson's got too good of a jump. They are. Gang out.
Get that checkered flag from the flag stand and probably wave it at you race fans in the stands there because they put on a show for you here tonight. And we need to address something because 2 races ago, the 11 car was not good here. And then last fall, really good. And then this spring, really good. And now you're a winner here. You're moving on the round of days. Yeah, it's just still happening for our fans. Also, your team, racing, give us a great race car. I'm so proud of it. To drive with those guys. And last couple times I've been so close to just getting my right brakes, but big win. Denny. It gets the streak easy now this week, but everyone else is getting nervous going to Talladega. I'm so happy. So happy. I have to work on the next 2 weeks, but, you know, I'm a professional, so I'm going to work just as hard each and every week to win. All right, fans, he might give me another 2 wins in this round if he can make it happen. Denny Hamlin, good day, Dennis.